Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome. And if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for a live chat on my channel. It is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there, whether you're watching it on Thanksgiving, and if you are, I greatly appreciate it, or if you're watching some other day, I hope that your Thanksgiving was very good, yeah, today I think we might end up doing just one look because it's Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if a lot of people are going to be able to tune in live and such. So I don't want to, do all the goodness here when there's a lot of people interested in seeing, the palette. So we might just do one look here and then come back for another look maybe tomorrow with this palette. So this is the Interstellar Icon quad that we're going to be talking about today from Pat McGrath. It's the last one in the trio. If you're curious about the other two, the Risque Rose and then the Floor Fantasia, I do have lives on my channel featuring those two quads. So definitely check out the previous two lives that were filmed prior to today. Okay, so, and in my Floor Fantasia video, it has the swatches of all three quads. So here is just a quick preview of what the quad looks like. Oh, somebody gets here. Happy Thanksgiving to whoever you are looking at the live. I hope it's going well for you. So this is the palette. And as you can see, face is bare. I've been running around this morning and did not running around out there. Hi, hello, wanna be natural. Welcome, thank you for coming. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. But yeah, I didn't have time to do my face at all. So that's probably another reason. That's another reason why we're gonna be going into just do one look today. Okay, I'm not trying to keep y'all here forever on your Thanksgiving. So yeah. I was up so late last night, and it's not like I cooked a lot of food. I was supposed to I did make my cornbread yesterday evening for my dressing, but I was in the middle of making it and realized I didn't have any cornmeal, the integral ingredients. I couldn't believe it. I thought I didn't look, throughout to find things I needed and get everything in, and I didn't even think about the cornmeal. And the thing is, I had a fresh container of it, used it once, and I had spilled it on the floor, and I had forgotten about that whole incident. So my husband had to go out and get my cornmeal, so that put everything on hold. And then my pie crust wasn't coming out right. It was a whole thing. So I didn't go to sleep till like 2:30. So hopefully your guys' evening went better than mine, and you got more sleep than I did. So I'm going back in with the Essential. So whenever I get a new foundation, I use it at least for like a week straight. And if I really like it, more than that. So that's why I've been using this in every live so far. I'll get to some other ones again after I've, had my fill of the new, you know what I'm saying? So how is your Thanksgiving going? I want to be natural. Brush. Here we go. And I'm using my Sonia G Base 1 for this to blend this out. Hi, Chai. Oh my, happy Thanksgiving. I'm so surprised to see people in the live. I thought this was going to be like a recording, like I'm just talking to the camera. Yes, happy day. Happy day. So I'm just applying my Guerlain Essential Foundation. But I was able to get my pies done this morning. Took them out the oven right before I came up here to film. So that's one thing down. A couple more things to go. Thank you. It's on its, this is probably the last day. If I let it go longer, it's going to be a hot mess trying to detangle this. And But thank you. I really enjoy the way it looks like this. It's just such work to keep it up. Oops. And the longer I go, the puffier, but you already know, the puffier it gets. Okay. I think I blended that out good enough. Okay. Hi, Angie. Yeah, same here. I hope everybody has been able to enjoy themselves. Yeah, I am too, Chai. It's really nice. So I think mine is a little on the cooler side, like a little, it runs a little red for it to be neutral, especially like my chest is a little bit more golden. But when I do everything, it balances it out. It balances out. Yes. Yes, I see all that beautiful hair in your picture, in your profile picture. So I know you know. All right, concealer. Smashbox. Real quick. I told my husband I want to get a picture of, the three of us. So hopefully Jada cooperates. So I can just, have a little Thanksgiving photo for us. We don't have very many of the three of us. So I'll just have to do like a timer or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. So yes, it does balance out perfectly. Hi, Nikki. Good morning. How are you doing? So I'm wanting to add the Suku to my foundation list, but I know I don't need it. Chai, how much is it in dollars? Because it's 75 pounds, right? I think it's pounds or sterlings or something. I don't know. I feel like it'll probably be close to $100, right? I'll have to look up the you know, trans girl, you know, the exchange, the currency exchange. Thank you. The Suku is like 75, I think, on the Surat. Okay, it's about, 60? Oh, okay, I'll have to look then. Maybe I said the wrong one, or I was looking at the wrong one. I thought it was 75 pounds or something for the Suku because you mentioned in the last live that you love the Suku. And I was tempted by the Surat. Are you talking about the Nikki, the one with it's like a squeezer? It has a little tip. I was gonna get that one too. I think Alicia had reviewed it. I don't know if it was last year or something, and I was thinking about that, and I just held off. Okay, yeah, that one, it looks nice. Where's my little sponge? Oh, right here. All right, the Pat Under Eye Brightening Powder, or Under Eye Blurring Powder. You're waiting on me. Yeah, I told myself I was not going to get any more foundations, and here I am. So we'll see. Oh, it's not nothing. It's not anything on the Suku. Okay, that is good to know. So maybe just get the Suku, is what you're saying. So how many foundations do you guys have? Are you able to count? Hi, Diana, because I'm curious. Because every year there's some beautiful new foundation coming out. Do you like? For instance, like the NARS soft matte, did you guys purchase that? Did you stay away from it? I didn't purchase it. I know. I know. In these mask, I wear my foundation. And I mean, granted, I don't go out every single day, but when I do, and I have time to get ready, I put on foundation even though I have to wear a mask. And I just hope that it holds up. You have 5 or 6. That is good. That is good. Wanna be natural. 5 or 6 foundations. Do you, oh yes, I want it. I'm curious because you have the 411 on all of the ones that I'm mentioning. It does well with the mask. Okay. NARS soft matte does well with the mask. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, I got the sample because usually at least NARS does. They do little samples on Sephora that you put your code in. If you spend $25, you can pick your shade. And so thankfully, like New Caledonia was one of the shades, and I did like it. I just haven't purchased the full size. Oh, you use the promo code. Okay. 80. I'm sure I've spent $80 on a foundation. Okay, because I have the La Mer, but La Mer I used that $100 gift coupon from Sephora. Okay. Now all over powder. Yeah, thank you, Nikki. She got back to the question, like, how many foundations do you have, Chai? Yes, I do. I used that in one of my lives. It was the lower quality ones. So, but I did use it. What eyeshadow palette was that? I can't recall. I mean, we've done quite a few, but wow. Okay. No judgment here. I'll put that up so everybody can see. 55. I mean, hey, you have a lot of experience with foundation. So we can ask you a lot of questions about them. Like, do you have, certain ones? So that's cool. I know, Nikki, she said shy. See, I had to clean out my, I call myself doing a declutter, and I still have like 2 little small, like Rubbermaid drawers full of them. And then I have the ones that I want to use more out, on display. And so I think I need to do another declutter, but then I'm just going to buy more. Yes, complexion is nice. Bobbi Brown Juvia's Fashion Fair. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know you had a channel. Okay, I'll have to look. I always like to, go look. Well, I won't say always, but when people are very kind about it, y'all know what I mean. Sometimes people are they don't care to engage in your content. They just want you to go to their channel. So I don't think that's very kind. So I'll look at your channel today. So you have Kat Von D, MAC, BH Cosmetics, Bobbi Brown, Juvia's Place, Fashion Fair, and Born This Way. So I heard that Fashion Fair was coming back, that somebody had purchased them and they're rejuvenating the brand or something like that. I gotta take this bobby pin out. It hurts. But yeah, I had been curious about Fashion Fair too, because I think my mom used to use that, at least their lipsticks, because she never used foundation. I never tried any BH Cosmetics foundation. What? There was some other brand that I heard that somebody had purchased. Is it Black Radiance? Because Black Radiance not Black Radiance. Black Opal. It used to be, it didn't used to be Black owned, but now it is. Like some people came and purchased it. I don't know if it's the same people that did Fashion Fair, but I was learning about that when I did the Black-owned beauty video a few months ago. Oh, I'm sure your channel is great. And we all have to, start somewhere. I'm still learning and things like that. So, but I thank you for that. That's a compliment. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully they do, because I had heard some good things about a few of their products. I don't know if anybody watches Destiny Godly or had watched Destiny Godly, but she had talked about Fashion Fair Teak. I don't know. It's just a phrase that is in my mind. Fashion Fair Teak. You know. So I think it was like a contour or something that I've always wanted to try and I never got to. So hopefully, they hopefully they do relaunch and things like that. Oh, Diana, you said you just subbed to her channel. That's kind of you. Yes, definitely Godly. She's a very great teacher. She was the first person that I started watching on YouTube when I got into makeup, because I first got onto YouTube purely for hair. And then I needed to learn how to do makeup for my wedding. And so I was watching African Export, and African Export led me to Destiny Godly. And then it was just a whole new world from there. So yeah, she is. She is. Okay. What are you guys talking about? Oh, Danessa Myrick shade. Okay. So, Chai, have you finalized your opinion that you're not a fan of the the Danessa Myrick Foundation because of how full coverage it is? Because I know I'd asked you and you just said it's full. I said, do you like it? You said it's full. I'm just taking my sweet old time. All right. This is the Natasha Denona contour in number 5. And my Sculpt 2. I'm just fluffing a little bit of this on here. It does, yes. It does. Or a little, yeah, a little goes a long way. Of that Danessa stuff. Did anybody shop her sale? I didn't. I forgot to go on and look, and I think I have everything that I want for now. I did see on Instagram that she's supposed to be coming out with a contour cream. So I don't know how that's different from her like cream bronzer thing, but something's supposed to be coming. Okay. Yeah, I've never bought the oil, especially after trying her foundation. I definitely didn't need the oil, but I have like combination skin. Yeah, it does. It did look beautiful. All right, the Sonia G Face Set. I have the Sky Face, but I want the Pro Face. And I've just been buying little one-off brushes here and there. I think this might be from the Fundamentals set because it's got that thick, handle. So yeah, I want to get the Pro Face set whenever it comes back in stock. But I have the Sky Face set. And then I want to get the Sky eye set, but I have the Pro eye set. I just got which sets were in stock when I was looking. Yeah. Okay. Pardon me. I need some water. Oh, let's use this. Same here, Chai. It's addictive. Are you saying the brushes? Because yeah, I certainly think so. I'm like, just give me whatever you're coming out with. I'll take it. Sometimes I have to slow down, but you know. Okay, so I think we're all set to go for the eyes. I'm getting my eyeshadow primer right now. Yes, yes, definitely. So before everybody got here, I was talking about maybe just doing one look with this one because I didn't really think that there would be this many people on the live today. So I didn't want to, put it all into the live if no one was going to be here. But it seems like there's quite a few people here today, surprisingly. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I'll have to try that because I think her foundation looks pretty natural and glowy. Oh, maybe, more towards the glowy side without the oil. So with the oil, I'm like, how is that gonna work? So I'm curious now. Okay. Yeah, Diana, yeah, I hear that. You don't like full coverage. I like some full coverage sometimes. I guess it just depends on my mood, but I like just completely that blank canvas and then you just go in and add all the other stuff. Alrighty. Eyes have been primed and now I'm wondering, I'm going to do the paint pot. Why not? If I can quickly locate it with my eyes. I said I was going to clean this table off and I always just stop my filming and then leave. So, all right, I got it. It's the Groundwork paint pot. So sometimes I just like the warmth of the concealer versus the coolness of this tone. But we're going to see how this works. Me too. Yeah. Blush, blush, blush. I really enjoy it. So I pulled out the Danessa Myricks ballet slippers blush to use today. So hopefully that works out well with this palette. She said, oil first, brush it on, massage it in, and then apply the foundation sparingly. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you. I know I probably don't need it. Yeah. It's just so fun to me. So fun. Okay, so we've got these beautiful shades in here. I'm going to go with the dark, it's like a plummy brown. It's called Divine Dahlia. Drunk Elephant Bronzini Anti-Pollution Serum. I have not purchased anything from Drunk Elephant. Well, I'll take that back. I purchased the travel size of the baby facial. I think that's Drunk Elephant, like that baby facial combo thing. But I'm not familiar with this product that you're talking about. So does Bronzini mean that it's a bronzer? It's probably not. I don't think Drunk Elephant does anything related to makeup. Oh, you have it, Chai, and you love it. Okay. This is a pretty shade. I know I just laid it down, but I like the shine on it and the depth. I like that the plumminess too. Because I thought this was I thought when I looked at the palettes online, I thought this shade would be kind of similar to the dark brown in the palette we used yesterday, the Rose or Risque Rose, but this isn't similar at all, not in texture or color. So, okay. Oh, it's a tint and blurring solution that you want to use on non-foundation days. Yay! Yes, Rhonda. Hello, happy Thanksgiving to you. Yes, we're doing the blue one today. I'm glad you're able to pop in. Okay. So, for this product, do they have shades? And if so, Nikki, what shade did you get? Since we are foundation twins. Yes, that's very true, Diana. That is very true. And I don't. I pay more for makeup than skincare. Yeah. So I'm doing it backwards. But I definitely I agree. Okay, no shades, only one shade. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. So that blends out really nicely. If you wanted something else to blend it out, then of course you'd have to go into like a bronzer or face powder or something like that. So there's a few dark and ebony. Okay. Sisters who liked it. Okay, cool. Well, that's good. A one shade product that actually works for deeper skin tones. That's kind of surprising, but good. Thank you. Thank you, Rhonda. Yes, I hear that, Nikki. The most I spend is probably my Tarte knockout stuff. I've been using that for I think the past couple of years. I just it really worked a great work on my skin. Like I used to have really dry patches right here and it would be kind of flaky and I haven't had that in years. Oh, since I started using that knockout tingling solution. So I'm just blending and talking. I'm not really doing anything. Okay. So next, I'm going to go, what do we want to do? Yeah, that's true. Just go to the dermatologist. I'm going to use this shade here. It's called Hypnot. Wait, nope, that's not it. Divine. Wait, oh, okay, so I'm wrong. The one we just put down is Blue Blood, and I'm about to use Divine Dahlia, this brown sparkly one. Oh, good. I'm glad all that worked out and cleared up and things like that. So I got a lot of my skincare information or the products that I purchased now from, or got the idea from Stephanie Nicole. She just recently came back onto YouTube and started uploading and stuff. But she had done quite a few videos on her skincare routine, and I just picked some things that she was doing and incorporated it into my own little routine, if you want to call it that. Because sometimes I don't do nothing. I just go to sleep. I'm not a good skincare person. Yeah, I'm not a good example for skincare regimens and stuff like that, which is why I don't really talk about them that much. This is pretty. My goal is to say a different word than pretty eventually. In one of these lives, I won't say pretty the whole time. But this shade, it has like green flecks in it, and it has a little bit of like purple or something. I can see it's pretty and shiny. Okay, so I'm guessing since you're using it and you like it that it doesn't have a cast. You all know that sometimes these sunscreens on deeper skin they give that cast. You said, oh, you said why, Ashley? Why what? What's the question? Oh, you said why am I not a good example? Is that what you're asking? And if so, I will say so. I don't do what I'm supposed to do. Like the sunscreen thing. I don't want y'all to get at me because I feel like people be getting at folks when they say they don't use sunscreen. I don't use it all the time. I don't use sunscreen all the time, and at night sometimes I just use a baby wipe and wipe my makeup off and go to sleep. So, and I know you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to go through the whole routine. I just don't be feeling like it. So I don't want to share that. Like, here's my routine. You don't have to do this stuff. All this stuff everybody's talking about, and then because that's not a good example. I feel like it might be a fluke, or maybe it's some type of genetics or something. Because I do my stuff in the morning. I wash my face and do the toner, the tingling treatment. I do like a CoQ10 moisturizing treatment. Then I do a couple serums and my moisturizer. So my main skincare is in the morning, and at night it's like non-existent. So yeah, so that's why I don't want to share that. Okay, so you guys can see what I did without talking. I just added this on the center. So I put like a kind of like a halo with this shade here, Divine Dahlia, and then Hypnotique in the center. So we've got a blue popping halo. Yeah, I would say genetics. And the thing is, my mom went through a bout of acne after she had her last child. My sister, her last child. She had my youngest sister. So right now I'm using the Good Molecules Dark Spot Corrector. I think that's what it's called. So that's the serum that I use. So I basically use three things: my knockout tingling treatment, of course my cleanser. My cleanser right now is the Biossance Tea Tree cleanser, and then I follow that with my knockout tingling treatment, then my CoQ10 moisturizing like treatment. It's real liquidy, it feels like a toner, and then the Good Molecules Skin Discoloration Dark Spot Corrector item, and then a moisturizer. And today I used, it's a Peter Thomas Roth Water Cloud. I don't know I'm doing all this, but it's a Peter Thomas Roth Water Cloud moisturizer. And then when it's colder in the winter months, I'll use this It Cosmetics skin cream. It's thicker. So that's my little routine. So I'll have to look into the sunscreens and stuff. I just don't. Nivea Sun Super Water Gel SPF 50, Japanese version. I'll put that up there for anybody watching the replay. So, okay. SPF 50. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You only have to do what your skin requires. Everybody doesn't have to go through a bunch of steps. So, yeah. Okay, I think that's cute. So typically I would probably put the blue on the outside and stuff, but I'm just tapping a little bit of this Hypnotique over the brown just to make sure that it's not, um, a harsh line between the two shades. All right, this is cute. All right, so we can be done with this like this. I always say that and then I want to add more stuff. Okay. Yes, and I know that. I know that I will probably have better, success with some of the darker areas on my face if I would use a sunscreen more consistently. So I do use sometimes, but and I also think that if I use it, my makeup's gonna slide off. I just have these ideas. Okay, I'm gonna go into Golden Polaris, this shade here, and I'm gonna put that on my inner corner. Okay, wait, something here. Okay. Oh yeah, and especially since that's on Amazon, that's an easy get. And I'm gonna do this on my brow bone. I didn't carve my brows. I was not paying attention. But so this shade is very sparkly. This is very sparkly. I probably put too much. It probably doesn't look like too much on camera, but it looks like a lot on in my mirror. Oh well. Okay. And I'm gonna go in with this blue something. Blue blood. Okay. Okay. All right. So that's that eye. I think I want to do something different on the other one, even though I said I wasn't going to. I'm going to put the concealer down on this other one to see how it goes that way. I'm sure it'll look the same. I mean, beautiful, but we're just going to try it out. Why not? Okay, here we go. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chai. Okay. All right. So next. All right. So I think I'm going to put this bluer shade on the outside of my eye, like out here. So let's try that. I'm going to use a Sonia G Blender Pro. And just put this on the outer V. More so on the lid, not directly into the crease. The sales. I have my eye on some nail products. So, and I don't talk about my nails on the channel at all, really, but other than the fact that they need to get done. That's the most I usually say about them. But yeah, I think I'm going to get replenish some of my nail products. So, because I forgot that they do sales during this time. So I'm going to get a couple nail products, I think, for sure. And then hopefully I see some brushes. So I don't use, you're buying house plants. That's good, Diana. Since we got this house, I've been wanting to get into plants and I just don't know where to start at all. Like, so my house is plant free. Although my husband did buy me a couple bouquets of flowers to put up for, Thanksgiving. I just wanted to put some flowers in the vase so that when we sit at the table, we have a pretty vase of flowers. But yeah, when I was in an apartment, I had a little cactus. What are they called? Are they called succulents? I think that don't require a lot of water, and I let it die anyways. Oh my gosh. So yeah. But yeah, so the nail stuff that I use, I don't use regular nail polish. I use gel products. And so I haven't used regular nail polish in quite a long time. So whenever I see, now I'm going in with the blue blood shade, the dark shade. When I see Kinky Sweat's videos about the nail polish, they look beautiful. I just don't buy regular nail polish anymore. Because I know they, when I used to use it, it would just peel right off the same day. I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm like, let me get something that'll last a couple weeks. So I put down my primer and wow, over 100. Are you talking about plants or nail polishes? I mean, either one, that's a lot. But if that's 100 plants, that is a lot to take care of. But yeah, so when I'm doing my nails, I always do like a primer, a layer of primer. I guess that helps it stick down to the nail bed. And I always put a thin layer of clear gel. Oh my goodness. Diana, that's a lot of plants. Wow. I'm sure it looks beautiful. Yeah, you must have a green thumb. Do you have flowers in your garden around your house and stuff like that too? I want to do that too. I'm probably just going to have to hire somebody to come and do it. But yeah, so I put a layer of clear gel down. So always on my nails so that whenever I'm doing the polish or any designs on top and I remove it, that there's always that clear layer and protecting the nail and helps my nail to be strengthened, because quite honestly, when I don't have any gel on my nails, they chip pretty quickly because I guess they're not very thick and they're not very thick on their own and strong. So I get little chips on the side and they peel and things like that. So yeah. If you buy plants, you should suggest the snake plant. ZZ Plants Easy. Okay. I will look into that. Is that just one type of plant? That's like a strain or something? Is that what you call it? A strain of plant? Wow. That's nice, Diana. That's really nice. So I just put a little tiny bit of the purple, the blue blood shade, and that looks nice. I think it blended really nicely with that sparkly blue shade. And now I'm going to put some glitter glue down because I'm going to start building up the lid with this shimmery stuff. Sometimes I just don't say the right thing. It's okay though. Okay. It is what it is. Okay. You all know what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, the last thing I purchased from Zoya was, I think I was still living in Cleveland, so probably 8 or 9 years ago. And it was just regular nail polish. It was really pretty then. Very minimal care and very beautiful. And they don't require a lot of sun. Okay. All right. That's helpful. That's the kind of plant I need. So for my gel products, I buy some pro products. I don't think I'm supposed to buy them, but there's a website that sells them, so I buy them. And so it's like a hard gel products that I just buy, a builder gel and then gel polishes. And it lasts me for 2 to 3 weeks. I won't say 2 or 3. Sometimes I would go even 4 weeks. As your nail grows out, you kind of need to rebalance so that not all the weight is on the tip of the nail. If you've had like acrylics and things like that, how you every 2 weeks you're supposed to go for a fill, similar with the gel. So, but I don't get to do them every 2 weeks anymore. So that's just, been a little challenging. So sometimes I do end up letting them go 3 weeks or 4. But at least they don't chip if I've done them right. All right, so next I'm going with this Divine Dahlia. And I'm overlapping the blue a little bit just to make sure it fades. Want to be natural? Have you tried Madam Glam? I used to have a subscription to Madam Glam where that you would get 3 nail polishes a month, each month, so you could pick, your colors, and then they would send them. And then they would send them every month, or you could skip a month and things like that. I like their polishes. They have a whole gel system as well. So in case you're looking for something different than the Zoya that you tried. Oh my, I forgot that this shade here, it has like a pink shift. This, what is it called? Golden Polaris. So I just put it down and I'm seeing pink rather than like the straight on champagne that I was expecting. I don't know if you can see that, but it has like a subtle pinky tone to it. It's pretty. Okay, where's that pretty again? You have oily nails. Yeah, I'm not sure if mine are pretty dry. Or, I mean, at least I think they're dry. All right, so we've got a little fade going here from the champagne-y pink tone to the brown to the blue. I think that's cute. I'm going to go back with more of this Divine Dahlia to make sure that it's blended nicely between the two. Okay, that's cute. Okay, and I'm going to use that same shade on my inner corner, but I'm going to sweep it up a little bit more than I did over here. Okay, looking for my brush. So I've seen a lot of videos talking about nails with press on and things like that. Do you guys do that? I've never done press on since I was a child because I've always been afraid they were going to pop off. So maybe things nowadays are a bit improved since I was young. But I remember getting those little kiss sets and stuff from the store. And you have your little nail polish or your glue and stuff, and it just would not hold up. Excuse me. Okay, there's that. I think that's cute. I'm going to put the blue on the lower lash line too. We'll see what this looks like. I'm not sure if it's going to be blue enough to really pop down there because of, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the blue blood first, and then I'm going to put the blue on top of it. Maybe that'll give me better popping effect. You have a few press-on nails, but I haven't opened the box yet. Yeah, because you guys saw when I first started my lives that my nails were pretty ho-hum. I had let them all, like, all the gel. I just was peeling it off and everything like that. So I would considered the pop press-on ones, but I'm like, I don't want them to pop off. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have looked any worse than what my nails were looking like at the time, but yeah. But yeah, I know Jackie Aina, she has some really beautiful press-on nails. Like, they're so elaborate. And of course, you know, years ago it wasn't like that. And so yeah, I'm just curious if they hold up well. So I'm thinking it's just, yeah, I'm thinking it's just like a thin nail that once you like do some dishes or something is gonna pop off. Rubber tree. Well, okay, those are a lot of options. I'm gonna put this on the screen rather than try to read all of that. Okay. Huge south-facing windows. That sounds beautiful. I love windows. When I see like pictures of homes that just have so many windows and you can just get all that beautiful light in. I mean, I don't know if that's how yours is, Chai, but I'm just imagining when you say huge south-facing windows. Okay. They're much better than back in the day. Okay, that's interesting. I might have to have some on hand for if I can't get to doing my whole process. Because gel nails, there's some work to put them on and take them off and stuff like that. Or, you know, and refill and all that. But I like that lasting power. So I'm going to go with this, the blue Hypnotique shade. Wow, that sounds beautiful. I have a friend that lives in, no, never mind, she lives in Houston. Say Dallas, but okay, so it's not really showing up too much on top. I feel like if I put maybe glitter glue down there or something, then it would. Maybe I can do with my mixing medium real quick. Where'd I put it? Oh, it's right in my face. All right, great. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush. This little liner brush from Kinky Sweat's collaboration. I'm going to dip that into the mixing medium, and I'm going to get the blue on the brush and use that as a liner at the bottom. Whoops, I hope I'm not covering the camera. Okay, so now you can see that. You certainly can see that. Okay, that's kind of cute. I'm going to get some of the blue blood, the dark purpley shade, and just sweep underneath that to just further smoke that out a bit. Okay. Are you guys animal people? Do you have animals? I do not have any animals. I used to have a rabbit and he passed away. So I was like, I think I'm done. I don't want to go through that. But I love dogs. They're great. I love dogs. I'm just not sure if we're ever going to get any. And I'm allergic to cats. So that's out of the question. Okay. So do you want a new cat? I wish I wasn't allergic. They're nice. I mean, I don't mean to say nice, but they seem to be very low maintenance. At least what I've read or seen or experienced with them. Because we used to have a cat when I was younger. I don't know where this allergy came from, but I'm allergic now. So oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chai. See, yeah, that's rough. Somebody on my Facebook page, her animal just passed away from some type of cancer. And she had to put him down because he was suffering. I wanted to cry just reading the post. So I was just like, oh no, I don't think I can do that. Okay, so I think we're all set with the eyes. Let's get on into this eyeliner. I have this pencil from Milani. It is called the Stay Put Eyeliner in Duchess. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can. How long did you have your doggy? I know they're like children. So yeah, my dad, he got a dog when I was in college, and she's getting all up in age now and stuff, and I'm just like, oh gosh. She's like, I don't know if she has cataracts, but her eyes are foggy and stuff, and she just doesn't move the same, and it's just not. Oh, I don't like to see that. 9 years, wow. Yeah, I had my bunny rabbit for 7 years, and when he passed, it was so bad. Okay, so I like these eyeliners in case anybody, I'm sure you guys buy some things from the drugstore. It's the Stay Put eyeliner I just mentioned, and it's in the shade Duchess, so it's like a plum shade. It goes on pretty nicely. And I'm going to put that on the lower lash line as well. All right, and any fallout kind of swept away really nicely and easily. So, okay. Yeah, it is. And it was interesting because I had just gotten my job because I moved to Indy when I got married. And I just gotten a new job and he was all sick and I'm on the phone, like in my cube, trying not to cry, talking to the doctor. Like these people were probably like, oh my gosh, she just got here. She already going through some. But yeah, it was rough. Okay. All right. I like that eyeliner. I have to use that more often. It's got a sheen to it. So it's, let's see if I can show you all. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. Milani's having a sale too. I'm on their mailing list. It's got a slight sheen to it, so it's not flat matte. Yeah, this is a nice quad. I think this is my favorite one too, which I had a feeling it was going to be when I saw her release them. Okay. I'm just going to do the same liner. I'm just going to do the same liner over here. This is the Stay Put liner from Milani, and it's in the shade Duchess. So it's a plum. Milani, just from the drugstore. And so they're also having a sale. I didn't look and see. Oh, cool. I'm good. I'm glad you guys can see it, because sometimes on camera with the lights and stuff, it doesn't come off very well, like the shifting of the colors. So I'm glad you can see that. You're welcome. And speaking of Milani, I actually like their concealer too. I might need to, I don't need any more concealer. No, don't say it. I was gonna say I might need to buy some from the sale. No, I don't. I don't need to buy any more concealer. I just, stop it. Okay, I'm gonna get into this mascara. So Chai, you had asked hi Molly. And thank you, Diana. Yes, if you enjoyed the video, if you like the chat, please give it a like. I appreciate that. I'm going to put that on the screen. There we go. So Chai, you had posed the question, was anybody buying anything from the sales? Are you buying anything from the sales? Because I don't think you said specifically if you were getting anything or if you had your eye on anything. We started down a nail tangent, fingernails and plants. And happy Thanksgiving, Molly. I didn't say that, but I hope your day's going well. I am weak. Okay. I want Beauty Natasha Denona. So I need to, today's the day I really actually want to look through my promotions tab and see what's going on so that I don't completely miss like a great deal. Because usually I just leave it alone unless I'm looking for something specifically. That promotion tab, it's intense in Gmail. Okay, I like that. This is a cute little eye look. I try to figure out which one I like the best, and I don't think I... Hi, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving, and thank you for coming through. Oh, you got a couple motherships. Okay. I have not purchased any Rowan quads. I've seen them, and I'm like, they look cool, but I haven't been interested enough to pull the trigger and purchase them. So I'll be interested to hear from you how you like it. Do you guys, does anybody have the Rowan? The Rowan quads. They look like nice color schemes. All right, so I pulled out the Bloom palette. I thought it would look nice. I'm trying to maybe pull some colors in from this little dress I've got on. Did something different. Thank you. You don't like them? Interesting. Why don't you like them? I thought they were, I thought they looked a little glittery, but maybe they're like, I was thinking maybe they were like topper type shade feels, like it had that type of feel to it. But I never bought. Oh my. Chantecaille Rosewater. Never heard of Crane and Mayer? I never heard of that. Okay. That's what I was thinking too, Nikki, that it was topper vibes. And then you got another Tom Ford quad. You're going to have a complete Tom Ford collection. Chai, do you have a channel? I don't think you do, but do you? I'm like, you can have a channel, a store, and everything. Okay, that's what I thought too. Okay, I thought I was just, I don't know, maybe I was seeing it wrong, but that's what I was thinking. Okay, I agree, Nikki. I'm like, come on, she has so much stuff. You have content for days and weeks and a long time and months. They sell Oma at Kohl's. Okay. I'm just going with this brush from the Kinky Sweat set into the Bloom blush. You're camera shy. I hear that. I certainly had to get used to it. And Latia, you said that your Rowan seemed to be too crumbly using your finger. Okay, yeah. I thought I had seen Vicky J had used them on her channel, but I didn't. I guess it just didn't pique my interest enough. Where am I at? I'm just looking through the comments. Sorry. Okay, happy Thanksgiving. From style cooking, plant mom, hair, skincare. Yes, all types of content. Just general lifestyle, I guess, if you wanted to do everything. Not that I'm trying to pressure you, but I'm just like, all this makeup, girl. And I like this face palette a lot too. I was like, I have to get some more use out of it. Such a beautiful blush. I was supposed to use the Danessa Myricks blush. That's why I said it here. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yes, that palette is on. At least it was on the off of Fifth Avenue website. I didn't purchase, but I just got my little skin duo and left the website. Okay. All right. Yeah, and so now they're on sale for like, I think $28 or 20 something dollars. Rhonda, I'm sure you got them on sale, the Rowan quad. I think they are in the 20s now on Sephora. All right, that's enough padding, Ashley. Let's go into the glow. I'm going to go with my sponge. $29, yeah. You said no press on since your early Since in your early 20s. Yeah. I'm surprised Jada is still sleeping. Yeah, I was considering it just because of the 20 something dollar price, but I was like, I don't need this. Okay, I already know what I like, and so just maybe some other time. But I think they have a cool toned quad and a warm and then something else. That is so pretty. I am. She was on one today. I guess I tried to keep her up for a 3 hour wake time and she just was not having it. I couldn't even blend my pie. Like what is the problem? Okay. Oh, you have a 3-year old. Wow. Yeah, I'm like, how do people get things done? How? Gosh. She just is like, come on, hold me. She was in tears. Oh, wow. Thank you, Chai. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. That's so kind. I started to take some of them down because they were just, the older videos, but hey, it is what it is. It's a growth, you just grow and stuff. So everybody has to start somewhere. Oh, Rhonda, you said they sold out except for the 1111. Oh, if they're a clean brand, okay. Oh, are you saying no to deleting the old videos? Oh, thank you, Nikki. Yeah, that's true. Inspiring. Okay, that's true. I'm just like, girl, what was you doing? But I don't need to be, I shouldn't criticize myself. At least I got out there. Hey, that's what my husband said. You did it, honey. So he encouraged me to do it. Okay. All right. So now, do I use a setting spray? No, I don't. I used to, and I have some. I just have to be in the mood for it. So I have like the Huda Beauty setting spray, and then which I do like. I think it does a great job of keeping your products and your makeup intact. And then I also have the Tarte one. I don't remember the name of it, but you said you suffered in that bathroom with me. Yeah, that's true. Oh my goodness. But yes, I don't generally use a setting spray. I just don't have to. I don't. Yeah, just don't think to use it anymore. Especially with the foundations and things that I use that are a little bit more natural or satin finishes, then I don't feel the need for it to go in for me to use the setting spray because usually I use it just to help things settle down and get rid of that powdered look. But I don't have a powdered look. So yeah. Melt and Charlotte Tilbury. I did not know Melt even had a setting spray. And I've heard good things about the Charlotte Tilbury, just have not purchased. And I've heard good things about the Hourglass and have not purchased. So, yeah. Oh, lip product. So do you guys like these Hourglass lippies? I just think they're just so beautiful. I used to have the Morphe too, and I ran out of that one so fast. I don't really purchase from Morphe. That was a good product though. I mean, I think it still is a good product, but because of that sprayer, I think I was just going too ham and just using it all up. So I was like, I can't keep buying this. So this one is I'm Addicted. So I think the concept is great. Buy the refill. You don't have to buy the nice holder. But for me, I just want to grab it and go rather than having to fill it in, fill up, change out the refill. So I think I'd just rather buy each one, which gets quite expensive. So I only have a few of them. But yeah, I like the more. I liked the Morphe one when I had it. And I think I just said it's I'm addicted. This hourglass. This is a pretty shade. Yeah, how is that hourglass spray? You said you said melt is good, and Charlotte Tilbury snatches your face. Okay. Is that a good thing? It sounds good to me, but I like a snatched face. Yes, they are sexy and sophisticated lipsticks. Which one is this? This is Ground Control. I think I'm going to use Deep Dive if I can grab that one in a quick. Okay, cool. Deep Dive. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to go with Ground Control on top. I don't know. I think I want the undertone of Ground Control. She said it's strong. Okay. And just go over that to blend it. There we go. That's better. Better. This highlight from that Bloom palette is just so nice. I just used the cream one. I didn't go over with powder. I'm going to add some powdered highlight. But it's pretty. It's nice. Nice. I'm going to use the Duo Glow. This pink one here. Peachy pink. Milk, not melt. Okay, thank you. I was like, I didn't think Melt had that type of product, but okay, Milk. Okay, which I didn't know Milk had one either, so I can't act like I knew. But okay, all right, little girl, come on now. Okay, I'm just okay. All right. Okay, so we're all set here. Try to get this hair in a little bit more decent order. All right. I put a calendar reminder for my husband to remember that we need to take a 3-person photo. A 3-person photo at 2:00. So, all right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming here on Thanksgiving. I did not expect you guys to be here. So thank you so much. And to think I've gone over my hour already. So thank you so much. I appreciate the support. And thank you. Thank you for saying it looks pretty. I think so too. I think I like this eye more than this one. I don't know. They're both pretty though. I like them both. I'll have to, my suspicions were confirmed that this is my favorite one. I did say that already out of the 3, and I'm so happy that I have this palette. Thanks, Molly. I'm glad you had a good time. I did too. And I hope you all have, thanks, Rhonda. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Thanksgiving, whatever you're doing, and staying safe. And, just having as much of a great time as possible during all this stuff going on. Oh, thanks, Chai. I'm glad I could, I'm glad it means, something. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. And I'm going to go and start some more cooking. So, and take my photo. So my family picture. I'll probably put it on the community tab in addition to this look so you guys can see. And tomorrow's Friday. It surely is. Wow, this week has gone by that fast. Okay, tomorrow I think we're supposed to be doing the sultry versus the glam, if you all are still interested. So yeah, I will put a community post on that too. So just stay tuned to the community tab, and I will talk to you all later. And I appreciate you once again. So thank you for watching. Bye, guys. And oh yes, picture please. Will do, Chai. Bye, guys.